Welcome back. In this section, we will learn how to set levels in Revit, which are used to define the vertical position of each story in a project. Let's look at the 4 elevations here: east elevation, north elevation, south elevation, and west elevation. They are indicated in the floor plan by this symbol, the circle with a kind of an arrow. At this moment, the symbol is a 12 mm circle, but I can change it to a different one here. There is this 10 mm ones, and then in the project browser, the elevations are grouped by type. I'm going to press Ctrl Z to undo this. And now, if I click in one of the symbols and press delete, I can see a warning says the elevation will be deleted. It automatically disappears from the project browser. Okay, let's go back again. And now I'm going to open a west elevation. I double click here. This rectangle is actually the projection of the walls we've already drawn in this project, our exterior walls. To make the things easier, I prefer to have these notations outside from the drawing area. For that, I'm going to click on level 1, find this grip, click and hold it, and drag to the left side. As you can see, all the levels, in this case I have only 2, extend together. Let's drag them a bit more to the left. Then I go to the right side and I repeat the process for this grip and leave it there. The next step, I'm going to rename each level according with my preference. Double click on this one and change the name to 0/ground floor. Then this window says, would you like to rename corresponding views? Yes, and I tick here to not show this message again. You can see it was renamed also in the project browser. Next, I'm going to do the same for the level 1. I type 1 first floor and press enter. When I select one of the levels, temporary distances show in the screen. Here I can see the distance from the level below up to the selected level and from the selected level to the top of the walls, in this case. To move the level height, I click and hold the object and drag it to where I want. The ground floor, I want it at the reference height of 0 meters, and the first floor, it's currently at 3.4 meters, and I click on the dimension length to change it to 2.8 meters, 2800 millimeters. Now, I need to add a second level in this project. At the Architecture tab, click on Level. Then I place the pointer next to the level symbol and move slowly up, and you can see this temporary dimension from the first floor appearing. This time I'm going to type again 2800, so both floors will have the same height. To place the other extremity, find the vertical tracking at the end of the other levels and click with the left button. Now look at the project browser. You will notice that a new floor plan was created. And this happened because the Make Plan View option was checked in the options bar. Basically, if this option is turned off, I won't create the floor plan and the level symbol will appear in black. Now I want to show you an update in Revit 2025. You need to find the option to make the plan view here in the ribbon. Also, when a level does not have a floor plan assigned, don't worry because it's easy to fix. Just go to the View tab and in Plan Views select Floor Plan. Then select the level that you want to create a new view. Back in the project, I'm going to select the exterior wall, and as you can see, its height is 8000 meters. Why is that? In fact, I didn't change the default height. If if you look at the options bar when placing a wall at the first time, you can see the wall will measure 8000 millimeters and is unconnected. And that means that it does not depend on the position of any level. Now, let's say I'm going to draw a new wall, but this time I'm going to change this option to first floor. Let's place the wall, for example here. I'm going to open a west elevation, and you can see the new wall shows at the left of the main building, and the height is just 2800 millimeters. Let's select the wall, and you can see at the properties, the top constraint is now first floor, what I defined before. So that's the place where you need to look at. Now I press delete to erase the wall because I don't need it anymore. And actually what I want is to select all the others, but I recommend you to do it from the floor plan. Here you can open a selection area and you make sure that you are selecting all the walls. Now I go to top constraint, change it to this time level 2. And now it shows the value of 5600 and I cannot edit it from the unconnected height. So in this situation, now we have the exterior walls up to the roof level. That's the new name I want for the level 2. So, a great advantage about using top constraints in walls is that later, if I decide to change the position of the levels, the wall's height are automatically readjusted. Now I want to show you an important tip. In this example, I'm going to click in one of the levels and zoom in a little bit. You can notice this tiny jog that says Add Elbow. Click on it and you will see that the annotation leader is discontinued. So you can use these two control points to reposition the annotation of this level in the way it's better. You can keep that middle line diagonal or vertical like I show you here.